it. All right, let me see how to share.
What's up, everybody on Facebook world? This is Chris Bailey, and I'm here with the great Darcelle Frazier.
What up, Chris?
I'm about to. All right. Welcome, everybody. Let me see this view. How can I make sure? I like to see if there's comments and stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out as I go along. Oh, I do these all the time and still can't figure it out.
Oh, we gotta get you some help then. Figure it out how we can do it.
Right. So, welcome everybody. Again, my name's Chris Bailey. Obviously, you probably know if you came to my wall or somebody might have shared this with you. We're super excited about all things travel and money. Um, Guys, this thing is absolutely incredible. It's been a while since I've done a Zoom. I've been usually like to do these pretty often. But I wanted to bring Darcelle up today because Darcelle just hit the rank called two-star director with our company. That's where you get a diamond Super Bowl ring so you can see mine until she gets hers, right? And you're making a couple of thousand a month. The position is willable, so we're leaving a legacy for our families. And I had a discussion with Darcelle yesterday, and we were talking about it. And I was like, you know what? We need to go on live. We need to talk about this live. So here we are. And just want to share this amazing concept with as many people as possible. So, Darcelle, how you doing today?
I am doing amazing.
All right,
I
tell us
can't
a
have
little.
I've been smiling all day.
I bet you have. I know the feeling, man. It's so cool when you're having the success that we're having with this concept, man, and the lives that we're impacting and changing. And the cool thing is, the only way you can really have the success that you're having is by impacting people's lives. So real quick, tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, where you live, or whatever you want to share. Not your address, but
Oh man. Okay,
where
well,
you
I'm here in Maryland. I'm up in Marlboro, Maryland, originally from DC, so the DMV area. My full-time job, I'm a project manager by day and a travelpreneur by night.
That's right. There we go.
Yeah, so I started it because I love to travel and the business side of it was more appealing to me mainly because of this position exactly. So my mom has been talking to us for years about getting her more life insurance. She has life insurance, but she says it's not enough, right? So I just was like, you know what, Mom, you're fine, we're good. She said, nope, it's not enough. I'm like, Mom, you're good. You don't want to have to keep paying more and more money. You're fine. So when I told her about this, she was like, sign me up and get me the two-star. So that was my motivation too. So get me the two-star, get her the two-star, and leave this position for her kids and grandkids.
Man, that's hot. So I'm doing the same thing. So I got my daughter's positions, and one of them's a one star now. Pulling in about $500 a month, and it's real cool because I got her out my pockets. Right? She used to every week be, Daddy, can you send me some money? Daddy, can you send me some money? Now it's Daddy, can you cash me out in that thing?
Right.
I like cashing her out in that thing better than her being in my pocket. So,
Right, exactly.
so
We can all
Darcel,
relate to that.
yeah, so listen, we were talking yesterday, and you were just talking about the feeling that you have with being with this company and how amazing it feels. And you've done some home-based businesses in the past, and you've never had this feeling. Can you just
Mhm.
describe that a little bit, or just share with us about that feeling?
Sure. So I actually was introduced to network marketing, believe it or not, in my early 20s. So I knew this network industry would be like my ticket, right? But I've never felt this way about any other company that I've done. And I've been in many different companies, and I've made some money, but the most I've made in 1 month is $1,000. $1,000 is good money for side money, but I knew that wasn't going to retire me or life changing, right? So the other companies that I was dealing with or doing were product based. So when I found this one, it was travel, something that was more my speed, and the comp plan was just way easier. And more people are making money. So I have a bigger team, more people making money, and it was just the feeling that I had that this I'm in the right place with this company. And I've never felt like that in any other company that I've done.
And
But I knew the industry would be it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, me too. I feel the same way. And a lot of people are just uneducated about the industry. So when people don't understand, I'll be like, I get it, right? I used to didn't understand either, but now that I do, shoot, right? But what's really crazy is the whole story is crazy. So you made that comment to me. You was mad at me because I ain't tell you about this earlier, right?
I did, and I still am, but it's okay.
Better late than never, right?
Better late than never.
But that's the thing that people don't realize is how amazing this is. So for everybody, this is kind of crazy, right? So I just randomly called Darcelle one day. It was like, hey, you like to travel? You know, you need to take a look at this travel club and blah blah blah. And so Darcelle, that was on a Saturday. Darcelle got on a Zoom on Sunday night. And before the Zoom was finished, she was like, "Man, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen." Da da da, like we all do, right? We all go crazy
Yes.
when we seeing it. So but here we are. Isn't this cool that because the reality is that when you hit 2 star, you're on your way to the top. Right? Make
Yep.
no mistake about it. And we all know that bringing in an extra couple of $1,000s a month on your side hustle, right? That's a game changer, right? You can literally
Yes.
probably pay off a lot of bills, and this is on your way to hitting higher levels and getting to that 6 figure and then 7 figure income, which we all going to do too. All right. Uh,
Yeah, exactly. And believe it or not, I can pay my mortgage at this level.
whew, isn't that cool?
I can pay my mortgage. I can. And the crazier part about it too is, Chris, I did it in less than a year. So, I mean, it's been about, I joined 10 months ago. So every 5 months I've hit a different rank. So I'm like, if I hit a rank every five months, I'm happy about that. But I could literally pay my mortgage at this rank.
Isn't
And
that crazy?
that's a game changer for me in itself.
So something you never even knew of a year ago. You never heard of this company,
No.
nothing a year ago. Now this thing is paying your mortgage. That's just like
Yep,
your mortgage payment going away.
exactly.
Right? And it's so for all anybody looking listening in that don't know, residual income is when you do something one time you get paid over and over again. So if Darcelle today doesn't do anything in the next 30, 60, 90 days, that money's still going to be hitting her bank account, right? For stuff that she's done over
Hmm.
the past 10 months. So man, that's high. That's real high because I was
Yes.
getting ready to go into that part of as far as how long you've been in, how long did it take you to hit, each level and all that. But that's real cool. And now, how about the trips, right? So I know you just went to Jamaica. All right, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh my goodness. Oh, so Jamaica it was kind of a last minute decision. My best friend, she turned 45, and I was like, you know what? She had a daughter graduating college, she had a son graduating high school, she had a whole bunch of things just going on, stress, work, 2 jobs. So I was like, you know what? I'll treat you to Jamaica for your birthday. And I was able to pay for her and I have a twin, y'all. A twin. She's like, y'all not going to Jamaica without me. So I was able to pay for us to go to Jamaica, all inclusive, 5 days, 4 nights. And we had a ball. It was probably 90, a little over 90 of us that ultimately went on this trip because it ended up being a team trip. But we had a ball. It was just to go and relax and have fun. And this was our first girls trip with me, my twin, and our best friend. And it was so cool. We had a good time.
And that's the beauty of it when you're doing this with your friends and family and all that stuff, and everybody's getting to enjoy these prices. Because that trip, do you remember how much you paid for 2 people?
So 2 people, it was a, a little under $600. I don't remember the exact amount, maybe 579 or something like
Yep,
that
yep, that was
for
it.
2 people, all inclusive. And then to add a third person, it was like 400. I paid $1,000 for three of us to go.
You know what's crazy is that exact resort, 5 star, super high-end resort. I was doing a presentation one day because I have that trip actually in my presentation slides, and there was a young lady that was, that was sitting there watching, and she said, "Oh, I've been there before." And I said, "Well, how much did it cost you?" She said, "For me and my husband, it was $4,500."
Yep, easily, easily.
Yeah, were you at that meeting? That was at Badley's house.
I don't remember if I was there, but I heard the story. And then
Yeah,
I heard stories while we were there. We met couples and other people that said they paid $3,000 and $4,000 to
right.
be there. So
Yeah,
it's a very true. And I even we checked in. This is another part of the story. We checked in. So I didn't originally have my sister on the RSVP. So she wasn't on the original confirmation. So when I got there, I had a little bit of issue with, proving that she's supposed to be there. So
mm,
she was like, well, you're gonna have to pay for her, her stay. And I'm like, oh no, I'm part of Trevorium. Let me get them on the line so I can prove that she's supposed to be here. But I asked her how much would it be, and it would have been almost $300 a night to add her on,
wow,
just as a daily guest.
wow,
So
wow.
yeah, it saved a lot of money.
Yeah, that's hot. And so I'm guessing they both had the time of their life as well.
Yeah, they did. We had a good time. We had some excursions, and we was able to take a bus ride to Rick's Cafe. We literally rented out the whole cabana section, the whole pool area. It was we all yeah, we had a good time.
Good,
Chilling
good.
by the pool. The food was delicious.
Wow, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hot trip. I can't wait to go. Are you going to the one we all going on in Cancun in December?
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna be there.
Woo woo! We're gonna have so
Yeah.
much fun.
I don't think I will be able to miss a team trip. That it will do something to my soul if I because we just had you had that fear of missing out now. Like you don't want to miss anything because we had so much fun.
Man, and that resort is amazing. I heard that when you walk out your room,
Hmm.
the each like building, the waters at the
It's
building,
on
you
the
can take a
water.
water taxi from your building to other parts or take a golf cart and all this stuff. They said the resort is so freaking amazing. I cannot wait to go. That's another all-inclusive, so I ain't got to worry about food and drinks and all that
Yep.
kind of stuff. So super excited about that. All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to bring you on and congratulate you. That two-star level again when you get that nice diamond ring, and what's amazing is over the and just for everybody who might be watching in for the first time, we've only been so this is a travel club. It's a travel membership that we all pay a monthly fee, and we go on these vacations. Like I went to Dubai for $7, right? It was $7 and for the whole entire stay, five-star hotel for me and my lady, the whole stay with breakfast included every
Mm-hmm.
day was $7, right?
Mm.
So our membership, we have these prices that look too good to be true. Matter of fact, my good friend Pastor Bellows is in Dubai right now, and he went on the $1 Dubai trip, right? So
And he's having a ball.
yeah. So him and his son for Father's Day, 50 cents a
Yep.
person. That's crazy, right?
50 cents a person, the entire trip,
Yeah. So we not travel
the
agents. We don't book
entire
travel for
stay.
people. Yeah, the entire state. That's great. And I saw them on the yacht the other day, doing some stuff. So that, life is about experiences. And that's what I love about this because even myself, and I'm sure Pastor Bellows, and I think he's great, go to Thailand too. But these are trips that, used to be out of people's price range, right? So what it's doing is it's helping people vacation that otherwise wouldn't be able to go to these places. I still wouldn't be to Dubai today if it wasn't for this. I wouldn't be,
Right.
right? Because I've been wanting to go there for
Right.
like 15 years, right? And then like
And I can honestly say I wouldn't have been able to treat my best friend and my sister either if it wasn't for this.
yeah, and that's the crazy thing. You were able to treat them for the price of like one day,
Yep.
right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Actually, probably less than what it would cost one day for all y'all. Y'all had the whole entire trip, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, you could be a baller then, right? I got y'all.
Right. It's on me. It's on me.
I got this, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is crazy, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Just for everybody on, I put a post up the other day that in just 1 year of us doing this, a little over a year, we got over 100 people. It was actually at that day, and I'm sure it's more now, but that day, 4 or 5 days ago, I put that post up. 106 people earning daily pay. Getting something hitting their bank account every day. 106 people in 1 year, right? And we got
Hmm.
about 4 dozen, right? 4 dozen that's making anywhere from 500 to 15,000 a month. Yeah, we got people making $15,000 a month already, right?
Mhm.
And but it's not where we are now. It's where we're going to be in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. It's going to be epic, right? Because there's no limits and no caps at this company. They don't say, "Oh yeah, you capped out at X amount of." My boy Harlan, he's making over 150 grand a year already with this. It's crazy,
Mm.
right? But we're gonna be blowing through these ranks. We're gonna have so many other people. And I just for the people that's sitting and watching and waiting, I'm like, what you waiting on? All we doing is going on these amazing vacations at prices we used to couldn't afford, and we just telling other people how they could do the same thing.
Exactly.
And the company is paying us crazy, right?
Yep. And it's so simple.
It's so simple. Even a caveman
Hmm.
can do
Even
it. It is so simple. And in all honesty, that's why we're winning, right? I've been doing home-based business 20 years full time. And this is the number one, this is the simplest thing I've ever done. Number two, it's the most lucrative thing I've ever done. Number three is more people winning with this than any other thing I've ever done too. All right. And the growth that we had in a year. So that's why that 2 to 5 years for me is going to be special because I know what we're going to do and it's going to be epic. Oh, it's going to be epic. All right. All the
exactly.
ones sitting back watching and wondering should they, man, just get on the Zoom, check it out. This is the most common sense.
Hmm.
And that's why we're moving so fast to it's common sense. Like this ain't no sales pitch. This ain't no, ooh, we got you. This ain't no get some products that you probably wouldn't even buy. This ain't no overpricing, none of that. Man, we talking about being able to go on vacation every single month because we got a $9 trip here, we got a $15 trip here, right? Yeah, we got some that's in the hundreds, right? But just like the one
Hmm.
Darcelle went on, it was a few hundred, but somewhere else it's a few thousand, right? So
Exactly.
the trips are insane.
Exactly.
So we living the best life. Matter of fact, I'm getting a surprise trip tonight. I don't know where I'm going. It's a mystery place for Father's Day. So I can't wait. All I was told was pack a bag with swim trunks. And I'm like, Don't say no more."
Say less, right? Oh,
I
that
packed
is
my,
so cool. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself.
yeah, I don't even know where I'm going, but as long as it say swim trunks, come on, man, I'm gone.
Right, right.
I was like, shoot, come on now. All right, Darcelle, any last words before we wrap this up?
The only thing I want to say is thank you. I just can't thank you enough for introducing it to me. Only issue, like I said, I had was you not telling me sooner, but I can't thank you enough for introducing it to me, and my life and my family's life will be forever changed because of this opportunity. And that is the honors of God truth. So I can't thank you enough. And I appreciate all the help and guidance that you've given us. And I see you at the top.
All right. Oh, I'll see you at the beach, the bank, or both, baby.
See the beach, the bank, and both. Exactly.
All right. All right. Well, thanks,
Thank
Darcelle.
you so much.
Congratulations. And yeah, I need to get back to doing these every week. We got so many people I can interview because we're winning so well. I ain't never seen nothing like this, guys. So if you're a guest on and you're just seeing this for the first time, get back to the person that invited you to take a look at this. Man, ask them, when is the next Zoom, right? Because all the Zooms will blow
Mhm.
you away. It's going to look too. Can you imagine being able to get something that looks too good to be true? Number one. Number two, get something in travel that every time a travel agent sees it, every time a travel agent sees it, they get a membership because they say, Chris, we
Mhm.
can't even get these prices. All right. That's how good this is, y'all. Don't miss this boat. Love y'all. Everybody have a great, what day of the week is Friday? Great week.
Friday.
All right. I got 6 Saturdays and a Sunday, so I don't know what day.
Right.
I don't keep track of that, right? All right. So everybody have a great
Happy
weekend.
Friday.
All right. Thanks,
Yes,
Marcel. Have a great one. All right. And I'm sure you check that account every morning because your checks went up. Oh, we
sure
get
did.
daily pay, y'all. We get paid every day. So her pay went up
Yep,
this morning when she woke up.
it did.
To the point where it could pay her mortgage. Man, I'm glad you told me that. That's the coolest thing ever. All right. All right,
Hmm.
Marcel. Thanks. Have a great
All
day.
righty. Have a good one. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, $1. $1. We get reward points and we apply those points. So, guys, I'm telling you, my inbox should be flooded right now. But some of y'all just scared, man. Only a couple people hit me yesterday, and I'm gonna change their lives. I'm gonna help them make unlimited income because there's no limits, no caps here, y'all. And for all y'all that's done a home-based business before or have done one with me, and y'all ain't never seen nothing like this. Best thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen so many regular, ordinary, everyday people who have never done something like this making money. Man, it's beautiful, and I feel good because I know how many lives I'm changing. So listen, hit my inbox. Just take a look at it, right? Because once you look at it, you'll be like, OMG, this thing is unbelievable. Count me in, because that was me. Anyway, love y'all, man. Just trying to spread the love, trying to spread the wealth, trying to help y'all, man. Come on, get with it. We having fun. We're going to be doing a group trip to Cancun at the end of the year while everybody else cold and in the DMV and wherever else. We're going to be at the beach, and this place is amazing. 5-star resort, all inclusive. Come on, join the fun, baby. All right, love y'all, man. Have a great day. See you at the beach, see you at the bank, or see you at both.